Mimi, and today I'm gonna to read you about the book called Cities. Cities. Introduction. Do you like the countryside or do you like the cities? In the countryside, there are trees and fields. In cities, there are buildings, streets, and lots of people. Do you like live in a city? What can you do to see in a city? What can you do in a city? Now let's read and discover more about cities. What is a city? It's 7 o'clock in the morning. People are going to work. It's a new day in the city. What is the city? A city is streets and buildings. A city is cars, buses and taxis. A city is people, lots of people. In some very big cities, there are more than 15 million people. Now it's 11 o'clock. There are lots of people in the street. People are going shopping. People are taking buses and taxis. Some of people are tourists. Every day, new people come to the city. Building. In the city, you can see lots of buildings. There are museums, schools, and stores. In some city, there are very tall buildings. Sometimes you can go to the top and look at the city. The streets are for everyone. You can walk with your family or friends. You can look in store window. You can watch people, cars, and buses. A mall is a street with no car. It's in the building. You can find new store restaurant there. There's a big old mall in Milan in Italy. Tourists go to this mall and they take photos. Water. Many big cities are by an ocean. There are harbors for ships. Ships bring materials for new building. Ships bring tourists too. There's a big harbor in Sydney, in Australia. There are nice apartments and restaurants by the harbor. Sydney's are a big city, but it has a lot of parks and trees. Ships can come to the city by river too. Many cities are on big rivers. In this city, you can find great bridges. There are bridges for people, cars, and trains. Pittsburgh is a city in USA. It has more than 400 bridges. Tourists. It's fun to be a tourist in a city. There are lots of things to do. You can go to the park, the museum, or a zoo. You can ride on a bus and listen to a guide. It's good to walk around the city too. You can take photos of the street and building. In some city, there's a lake. You can swim there and have fun. In Abdapur in India, there's a big lake. You can ride the boat on the lake. In Hanoi, Vietnam, you can ride in rickshaw and see the city. Homes. In city, many homes are small. Some people live in houses, but many people live in apartments. These apartments are in Berlin, in Germany. There are nice apartments. Every apartment has a balcony and a playground for children too. These houses are San Francisco in USA. You have stairs and balcony. There are trees and flowers in the street. These houses are 100 years old. Behind the houses there are big new offices. San Francisco is an old city, but it has lots of new buildings. Work. In the morning, people come to cities and go to work. Lots of people work in offices. They use telephones and computers, but they don't meet many people at work. Scale clerks meet lots of people at work. Sale clerks work in stores. They help us when we want to buy things. Police officer meets a lot of people too. They help people in the city. They work in days and night. There are doctors and nurses, teachers and students, bus driver and taxi driver. Thousands of people work together in the city. Transportation. It's great to walk in the city, but you can't walk everywhere. Many people in the city use transportation. Lots of people come to the city by car, so there are traffic jams. Cars make pollution. Cars are not good type of transportation in big city. Trams are a good type of transportation. They run on tracks and they do not make pollution. Lots of cities have underground trains. Underground trains are fast. 1,000 of people cook them every day. Some underground stations are very deep. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. People are having fun in the park. They are riding in boats on a lake or talking to friends. At 7 o'clock in the evening, many people are at the theater or are watching a movie. Maybe they are with their friends in the restaurant. In the city, there are lots of things to do in the evening. It's 12 o'clock at night. Some people are in cafes and restaurants. Some people are working. Taxi driver and police officer work at night. Many people are at home. This is the end of our day in the city. This is the end of the story. I hope you like it.